Sorry about that, my mic was not working. But I'm back anyways, and yeah, so gonna play some NHL, and yeah, so hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, we're gonna do a play now game. Just do random teams, I guess. And yeah, so we'll do. No, exactly. Alrighty, we'll do that one, and then we'll do. Oh, anyways, we're ready to go. We'll do. I'm gonna do. Alrighty, then we'll do. I think we're good there. We'll go 10 minutes. I think we're good to go. So it is the Boston Bruins at the Buffalo Sabres. And I hope the Sabres win because I'm a Sabre fan. And yeah, I will be back after the game.
What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Eichel's ready for the opening faceoff for Buffalo. Bergeron's out there to try to beat him for the Bruins. The rivalry has to resume sometime, and that time is now. Directing that one to Eichel. Pass attempt to Reinhart. Good place to shoot from. Great save. Boston's winging it at neutral ice. Puck is thrown to Bergeron. Pitching this one to Marchand. They keep working hard on the boards. Pitching it to Bergeron. Has that point pass as well. Moving well with it in their own end. Passing one off now to Darlene. Big hit there and more to come. Propelled to McAvoy. Trying to go to Pasternak. Chipped in, and they'll change lines. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
He scores! Nice beginning if you're the home squad. Up 1-0.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
The Sabres now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Buffalo's come up big on another faceoff. Skilled play by Krejci. Now it's directed to Johansson. Gains the zone. Picks it up in his own end. Moving it to Skinner. In the slot. Man, oh man, what a hit.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped against the wall pretty good.
And angled to Hyman. He takes that point pass. Oh, broke it up. To Rodriguez. Gains that offensive line. Oh, what a play. The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. On to Hyman. Fires. Broke it right up. Buffalo's carrying on up the wing. No, that pass escaped back over the blue line, so everyone has to get back. Reads the play and keeps it. That is up close and personal.
This is the line that's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Has it back deep. Lets the shot fly. Score! And the game is even.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
A bit over 5 minutes played here in the first. 2 goals so far, divided in half. The Bruins from the neutral zone start to work. Great hands on that play. Stood him right up. Cut that pass in his own end. And he dumps it in. Got that pass in his own end. Lost possession there. Gathered up again by Larson. Shoots. At least he protected his goaltender. Laid on to Pasternak. Trying to clear the zone. Looking to Girgensons. It's dumped in. Snapping a pass to Marchand. Steps in from the neutral zone. 2 players splat to the boards.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Slid to Bogosian. Shoots. Terrific check. He scores!
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
Buffalo's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And that's a face-off win.
By number 43, Connor Sherry.
Thrown to the slot. Scooped up by Sherry.
Time of the goal.
And thrown down to Eichel.
5 seconds.
Chip to Hyman. Steps across that line. Gives it to the point. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A big collision in the middle of the ice. Directing that one to Hyman. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And he dumps it in. One-timer. Outstanding save there. Fires. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it. And yet another save. How does he do that? A big collision there.
I could hear that one, Doc. That's a solid hit. He's not going to get up.
Lets it go. Oh, what a block. And a save.
This is a dead end. He thinks there's room to go. There isn't, and he gets pumped. The Sabres trainer has gone from the bench. As I look down there, they're short a player. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
Critical face-off win there. Save there. The Sabres skated up on the side. Shoots. Outstanding body contact.
You got to love that hit unless you're the guy.
One-time blast. Score! David Backes.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
They've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Puck over the glass, and we get a stoppage of play because of that.
Hey, I like this mascot, guys. He's kind of goofy. The fans are getting a charge out of him. He's running all over the building, keeping them engaged in the game, too. And he's not like some of those mascots that look horrifying that you're scared of. This is good stuff.
Oh, what a move. Pass attempt to Marchand. Is able to move on in. Got it in his own end. Puck is thrown to Girgensons. It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Chara. Pitching it to Marchand. Lets it go. Hit the post on the outside.
He uses the stick to control where the rebound goes, so there's no second opportunity.
Over 8 minutes still to be skated. Both teams have connected twice. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Brings it in for an attack. Has that pass off the boards. He's got it. Nice work by Skinner. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
On the outside, a shot. Save. Loose puck knocked away by Opoza. Buffalo's up the wing, controlling play now. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. And freezes play or the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good face-off win. Back to the point. Big collision in open ice.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. With a shot. A tremendous glove save. Stole that pass away in his own end. Leads that charge into the zone. Passing one off now to Eichel. Propelled to Sherry. Goes back deep for it. And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Sherry. And now it's directed to Nordstrom. A big hit. On to Jurgensen. Off that pass at center ice. Moving it to Pominville. And he gains the zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Great poke check there. Boston's along the wing at center ice. Looking to Pominville. Crosses that line. Here's a one-timer. Score!
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
The Sabres have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Just a hair under 4 minutes to go in period one. Buffalo's gotten the tie broken now, and so they are ahead. Snapping a pass to Pasternak. Can start the attack going in the zone. Deflected off the blocker. A shot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Played on to Bergeron. Lets it go. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Directing that one to McAvoy. And the pickup. Puck loose. He couldn't get by. Buffalo's in the neutral zone along the wing. Net comes off, and the whistle stops play.
The puck's near the crease. You got to get there, but nobody's going to let you have a free path to the net. They bump into the net, and it ends up getting knocked off the moorings.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Sends to the point. Oh, wonderful play. Skates it into the zone. Parked in the slot. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Toward the net. Wonderful save on the redirect. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. The Bruins with a face-off win. Boston's in control of the puck up the wing. Lets it go. Score! 2 in a row.
Well, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
The Bruins now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Neutralized face-off win.
By number 14, Chris.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Pass attempt to Gergensen.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
He throws it there. Blocked. The Bruins are driving it from the wing. Sailed right back in again so the defense can get to the bench. He scores! Just before the period ends.
That doesn't lock away the game or anything, but you can go into the locker room and you feel pretty great about yourself as you can come out to the next period knowing you've just scored.
The Sabres control from the neutral zone.
Danton Heinen, assisted by number 4.
Tries to get it on net. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Those are always tough ones to take when you give it up. But when you score, man, you feel good going into the locker room. You want to come out for the second or third period right away.
Buffalo's got that one. Now what? Shoot. Period 1 is done. Lots of scoring. Maybe the coaches will be talking defense for the second. Boston's ahead in this last shot wins contest by a single goal.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available.
The Sabres need some time to... Players was injured on this play. They have time to recover, but can they? More in a moment. Period 2 is underway. A high-scoring affair may just continue that way. Using the point, he's got it. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Sherry's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
Driving in from no man's land. Fires, can't get it on net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Fires, the shot is off.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Read that play in his own end. Back and forth they go between the points. Fantastic shutdown. Great deep there. Quick shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Wonderful stop. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Sherry's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Buffalo's got it again. Feeds the point. Good position in the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Great save. To the half wall. They're getting ready to strike. Centering pass. Kicked away. Puck is thrown to Johansson. Pass cut. Strong play. Oh, what a save.
Buffalo's goaltender has been outstanding. They're lucky they're still in the game, as this is still close. I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Over 3 minutes off the clock here in the second. High-scoring game. The lead could change at any minute, but right now, it's a narrow one-goal game at 5-4. Slides it to the point. Pitching this one to Skinner. Slid to Opposo. Blockered away. Huge hit in open ice.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
What a hit that was. Pitching it to Wagner. Carries it on in from center. Terrific determination by Bogosian. Close in play. Great save at the edge of the crease.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Well, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this.
Critical face-off win at that point. Look out, here it goes. Passing one off now to Nordstrom. And he picks it up. Buffalo's controlling play now through the neutral zone. He's got that pass at the point. Wrister, a textbook stick save. Trying to go to Nordstrom.
Whatever the game plan was in both dressing rooms, it might have been to press offensively, but I'm pretty certain it wasn't to abandon defense. We've had a boatload of goals already.
Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Boston's got another win. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. Off that save, the puck went out of play. Buffalo's prevailed on another faceoff. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he thought he had more room to slide by him there. Nope, he got thumped.
Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You got to find a way to put it in the net. Montour's not one of those guys you expect to give a big, heavy hit, but when you slow it down, you really see the force and the impact.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. A giveaway. Great shooting lane. Cuts off that pass on the attack. And now it's directed to Eichel. Chip to Dahlin. Great poke check. Boston's finding its way to center ice. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. And a save. The Sabres with a clean win on the draw. Moving it to Gergensons. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Propelled to Scandella. Points it. He finished his shift right in the middle of the ice. On to Pominville. Lets it go. Oh, what a block. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Got the save there. Looking to Moore. And he takes it through center ice. What a hit that was. Shoots. He saved it. Strong save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
The Bruins wheel one ahead up the wing. One-timer. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Hutton's not able to cover up for the open net here. The shooter's got enough room, Enzo, to dive into the net himself.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
In with it now. Lets it go. Good save there. Snapping a pass to Middlestat. And at an angle to Marchand. Really good deflection. No harm. Skates out with it. And he clear. To Skinner.
Skinner's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Directing that one to Bergeron. Pass attempt to Marchand. And he steps in. Right into the slot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. And that play is offside. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Hutton's had a rotten night tonight. Looks like a game of dodgeball in there for him. Well, he looks like he's got a blindfold on in this video here.
No, he's had some sparkling nights. This just hasn't been one of them, Ray. There's always next time, but tonight is not a good one. Solid win at center ice. Now what? The Bruins skated up on the side. Has it picked up. Puck is thrown to Dahlin. And angled to Gergensons. Cut that pass in his own end. Pitching this one to Johansson. Laid on to Krejci. A shot. He scores! 2 straight goals.
Goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
The Bruins have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The poke check worked. A shot. Save there. Cuts that pass off. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Looks to make a play. Dishes it back. Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. Right to the point. Directed to the net. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
The Bruins have the lead in this game. A lot to do with how aggressive they've played. They've been more physical than their opponents throughout this period.
Nice face-off work. It is hard work here to get the puck free. He's got that pass and can look ahead. In that defensive zone, an important play.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
Lets a shot go. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Shoots one. Save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Gains the zone. This one being contested on the boards. Terrific defensive work. On through the corner. Pitching it to McKay. Passing one off now to Skinner. Decides to curl back a little further. To Wagner.
Wagner's team has had their way tonight. He's got 2 of their goals.
What a heavy collision along the boards.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Reslick's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain.
And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Reslick's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Just a bit under 5 minutes to go, second period. Boston's up their margin in this game to 3. Oh, great cut. He's got it, McKinney. Shovel it out of there. The Bruins are at the wing in neutral ice. Fires a shot. That puck struck him in front. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. Taken over again. Trying to go to Bergeron. Slid to Montour. Buffalo's setting up an offense from the wing. Now it's directed to Bergeron. Canes that offensive line. Good work along the boards. Terrific poke check by Skinner. Moving it to Reinhart. Flings it. Use that big goalie stick well. It's dumped in. Buffalo's lugging it along in their own end. Looking to Bogosian. Snapping a pass to Reinhart. Directing that one to Scandella. Tremendous hit. Fires. Got in front of another one.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Boston's looking to head man up the wing. Shot on goal. Gloved. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
They won that draw. Got that pass off the boards. Elevator to Moore. Gathered up again by Krejci. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
After that hit, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Fires. Great glove save. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Pominville's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Boston's got that face-off win. The glove like lightning. Bumped, loses. Pass attempt to Ristolainen. Moved along and in. Look out, the hits are coming. A hit that can make you mad. Boston's continuing on up the wing. Puck is thrown to Bergeron. Pitching this one to Middlestat. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first two periods. 31 for Buffalo and 29 for the Bruins. The Sabres are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment.
Let's learn more for Goalie. Please visit our team website.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Bruins have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Pitching it to Pastrnak. Steps across that line. Takes that pass off the boards. Gathered up again by Skinner. Got it at the point. He's got that pass in the corner. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
The Bruins are always an aggressive team. Tonight, their hitting is starting to pay off. They've slowed down their opposition, and they've been able to add numbers on the scoreboard.
Clean win on the draw. The Bruins possess the play in no man's land. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Gathered up by Charles. Trying for it. He scores. 3 in a row.
He's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
Boston's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Is able to move on in. Flings it. Another solid pad save.
Number 46, David Frankie. Time of the goal.
Carries it to the corner. Terrific interception. It remains in the zone. Chips it back.
This is when the Bruins are at their best.
Off the glove. Freezes play. Nice face-off win. An enormous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Blocked away. Brings it in for an attack. Long lead pass to Opposo. To Coyle. The Bruins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Brings a shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Chip to Skinner. Intercepted that one at an important place. And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle.
McCabe's willingness to deliver that check opens up all kinds of possibilities. That's a crushing hit.
A little under 4 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. The lead becomes bigger. It's now 4 goals. Watch out, a big hit.
Bergeron's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody waits up.
Great job on a cut pass. Puck loose, now picked up. The Bruins are moving the puck in neutral ice. Has that one measured in his own end. Not a free puck now. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Propelled to Pasternak. Passing one off now to Grizzly. Leads that charge into the zone. What a save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Bergeron's not out of position at all here. He's in the right spot. That allows him to deliver this check.
Buffalo's got a defensive zone win. He takes that pass right off the left wing. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're getting a real jolt.
Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Trying to go to Reinhart. On to Eichel. A collision. Now it's directed to Backus. Crosses that line. Cut that pass in his own end.
Most of the night, it's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Moving it to DeBrus. And he dumps it in. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Charles' shoulder is right through the opposing player. That is a great hit.
Over 7 minutes off the clock here in the third. One step short of a fistful. It's a 4-goal lead. That was one. He'll get the number on. Pass cut. The Bruins are skating it up at neutral ice. Solid defensive play. Looking to Gergensons. It's an onside play. What a ripper from the point. Wonderful stop. Shoots one. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle.
Carlo's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
Critical win where they need it. Wagner's down again. He has been corked numerous times. And he takes the heat off by clearing. And offside is called.
McCabe's a large human, and when you really slow it down, you could really feel the force of this hit.
The Bruins control from the faceoff. Fires off the iron. Takes it right back. Takes that pass from the other point. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Well, that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight lines.
Oh, this ice is tilted. They need to slow this game down. They were able to with a whistle.
Okposo's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
The Bruins win that faceoff. Let's go, Arister. Can't get it on net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
They score! What a quick answer to that one.
Eichel skating, got him to the front of the net, and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Raz made an outstanding initial stop, but the rebound sits in the scoring area. It ends up in the back of the net.
Buffalo's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time.
Scored by number 9, Jack Eichel, assisted by number 23, Sam.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Boston's moving it up the wing. Shoots one. Score! He got the post with that one.
Hey, Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
Man, that's got to be frustrating from the goaltender's perspective. You're in the right spot. You think you have the net covered, but there's just an inch or two that you don't have, and it's off the post and in.
We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. With that goal, the lead becomes more impressive. It's up to 4. Snapping a pass to Pasternak. Backhander to the net. Great save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 13 seconds.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Big point-blank save there.
That great save was all positioning.
Fires! Oh, my, what a save! Takes that pass from the other point man. Got it all!
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. No challenge there.
Krejci's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Can start the attack going in the zone. Directing that one to Dahlin. Knocked off the puck. Pass attempt to Gergensons. Good defensive read with that one.
Johansson's turnover has his coach jumping up and down literally on the bench. So angry that his team turned the puck over in that case.
Right next to the line. Laid on to Krejci. Gains the zone. Takes that pass up the boards. Things are heating up with that hit.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Puck is thrown to Opposo. Pitching this one to Carlo. Pitching it to Opposo. The Sabres in their own end setting things up. Using the point. And it's all. Save!
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Opposo's position here allows him to deliver a devastating hit.
Buffalo's quick on the draw. Boston's carrying it up the wing. A shot.
Wagner's driving the bus by himself right now. He jumped back on the ice. His coach is not wasting any time getting him back on the ice to see if he can increase the numbers on this incredible evening. You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little over 6 minutes left to go. Momentum has shifted in this game. Another goal, and the advantage is 4. Gets that one on a cross. Up to the point. Big hit. Possession gone. They gain the zone. A shot. A textbook stick save. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Buffalo's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 23.
Oh, does he have a target on his back?
14 minutes, 25 seconds.
Slid to Chara. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
He's locked in now. Great save. This is the way you eliminate a player in the middle of the ice. Perfectly executed.
That faceoff is won. Stole that pass away in his own end. Chip to Reinhardt. Oh, boy, what a hit.
One way.
Biggest chance of the game. Passing one off now to Larson. Skates it into the zone. Nicely received at the point. Loose puck blocked off by Larson. Propelled to Pasternak. Smart recovery by Bergeron. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down. Shot. Wonderful. Way up on the post. Back out. Tried, but it didn't work. And he holds on and stops play.
Used his skating ability to get into position to deliver that crunching hit. Clean. That is the way you hit.
The Sabres win it. Gives it on a cross from the point. On to Dahlin. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Has it in his own end. Crashed into him in open ice. He's got that point pass. Not through. Got that pass in his own end. Driving in from no man's land. Wrist shot. They score!
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Not a whole lot of room up there, Edzo. I got a good look at this one, and he puts it right up over the goaltender's glove, right next to his ear.
Boston's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 20.
Trying to go to Skinner.
Assisted by number 40.
And a save. Passes to the slot.
17 minutes, 45 seconds.
Looks ahead to start something. What a heavy hit.
Skinner's flattened his man here on a night things have been going very poorly for his team. He hasn't stopped pushing hard whenever he can.
Nicely into the zone. Laid on to Bogosian. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Slid to Bogosian. Dogged determination there by Skinner. Save there. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Not too sure if there's much history between these two, but after a hit like that, you can imagine there is now.
Chip to DeBrusk. Very effective defensive play. That one is pointed to him. Taken behind by Pominville. Important interception there.
Rodriguez is trying to create a scoring chance, and instead, he
shot that in his own net. It's a goal.
The look on his coach's face was priceless. He had to be the most surprised guy in the building. His player just turned around and fired this into his own net. I don't think this is going to be a happy coach when the player gets back to the bench.
He keeps winning the faceoffs. His team is ahead in the game. His percentage is high, and their score is high. Now it's directed to Gergensen. The horn signals the end of the game. The Sabres were out of this one.
It's going to be a long day at practice after that effort tonight.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emrick saying good night. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success.
Armia's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Henrik Lundqvist, Hank, in goal. The first NHL goalie to win 20 in his first 13 seasons in the league. All those with the New York Rangers, also franchise leader in wins and shutouts. Carey Price in goal. Over a decade from the start with the same team, a lot of trophies and counting playoffs, well over 300 victories. Shea Weber. We're all impressed with high miles an hour, aren't we? Can this guy ever shoot it? Over 108, probably higher. Plus Olympic gold twice, an Olympic All-Star once, and fun to watch shoot. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Made that work for him in goal. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
The speed that a team can get through the middle of the ice will determine who's going to control this game. Both teams can really skate.
Thanks very much, Ray. Good job on the draw. What a heavy hit.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Lets a shot go. Wonderful stop.
Shattenkirk's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Montreal's prevailed on another faceoff. The Canadians have gotten to center ice. Gathered up again by Shattenkirk. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Stole that pass away in his own end. Skates it into the zone. And snapped. He scores! And so an early strike.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one, go make it two.
Gallagher's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
New York's got it off the draw at center. The Rangers keep the play going in the middle. From the outside, at least he protected his goaltender.
Time of the goal, 1 minute 52 seconds.
Steps across that line. Slid to D'Angelo. Didn't miss by much.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
They keep working hard on the boards. Back in the defensive zone towards center ice. Puck is thrown to Nemesnikov. And he is closed off emphatically.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. Barely the game gets started, and we have some incidental majors coming. They say the singers sing and the dancers dance. This guy crossed over from one side to the other in that fight.
Well, if fighting is dancing, he is not a very good singer.
Shaw's taken the worst of that fight, and he's not going to the penalty box. He's headed back to the locker room with the trainer.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots one. And flashed out to turn that aside. Great defensive poke. Trying to clear the zone. Terrific job in holding the puck in. The Canadians are skating it up at neutral ice. Terrific save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Over 4 minutes have transpired in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Good offensive zone win. Gains possession after that stick lift. The Rangers have it along the side at mid-ice.
Kreider's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Collision.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his job.
And move down to Buchnevich. Flings it. They've got all the gunners out. Outstanding body contact. Very important steal for him. Pass attempt to Buchnevich. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Weber's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
The Rangers are at the wing in neutral ice. Moving it to Armia. Oh, what a hit there. And a save. Big pad save. Gains the zone. Pitching it to Armia. Takes that pass. Here we go. He scores! Right from the top iron down.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
Montreal's taken that neutral zone face-off. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Now it's directed to Houghton. Great shooting lane.
6 minutes, 50 seconds.
Through the corner. Propelled to Shattenkirk. On to VC. An enormous hit.
He better be careful.
That was one. He'll get the number on. They've got it. Slides it to Shattenkirk. Point to point. A shot. Puck collected. Trying to go to Gallagher. Picks it up in his own end. It's dumped in. Solid work there by Petrie. Cut through the neutral zone. Got it at the point. Shoots. Score!
Well, there's been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
The Canadians now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Chip to D'Angelo.
And by number 40, Joe Armia. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 7 seconds.
That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Passing one off now to Drouin. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. A great wrist shot. Used that big goalie stick well. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Directing that one to Armia. Has it picked up. Snapping a pass to Nemesnikov. Laid on to Strome. Oh, what a save that was. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to it. Good place to shoot from. Routine save.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Just under 9 minutes remaining in the period. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though. The Canadians prevail again. Pitching this one to Pion. Looking to Buchnevich. Cut that off between the blue lines. Up to the point. Fires. That's terrific goaltending.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Puck is thrown to Kreider. The Rangers skated up on the side. Oh, snaps the shot. Blockered away. Pass attempt to Armia. The Canadians are driving it from the wing. Shot on. Got his pad on that one. Long lead pass to Jordy Ben. Collected at the boards. Centering pass. Marvelous save by Lundqvist. Gives it to the point. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Moving it to Mark Stahl. A shot. Score! And this one is tied.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Shaw's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
Rangers scored by
The Canadians skated up on the side.
assisted by number 18, Mark Stahl.
Swipe that one at center ice. Solid neutral ice poke check. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
Oh, he got crushed. Absolutely steamrolled in the middle of the ice. It's like he didn't see the player coming. The first time he sensed the danger, he was on his back.
Cut that pass in his own end. And sent down to Byron. Lifts the stick and steals the puck. Pass through center ice. He's got that pass at the point. A good stick stomp. Gains that offensive line. Handled with the stick. Slot shot. And on top of that, another great stop.
I thought the second save was better.
Got that pass in his own end.
He uses the stick to control where the rebound goes, so there's no second opportunity.
Nice face-off work. And he dumps it in. Pitching it to Armia. The Canadians with a neutral zone possession along the way. Two immovable objects against another one, the boards.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped against the wall pretty good.
Close in play. Got a piece of it. Is able to move on in. Routine save, but a necessary one.
Montreal's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Just over 3 minutes still to be skated. Both teams have connected twice. Solid, clean win. And now it's directed to Buchnevich. Crosses that line. Jab deeper to Gleason. The Canadians leave their own end. Terrific determination by Ben. Save. Defensive zone win. He got it. Perfect pass, cut the ice in half. It's dumped in. The Canadians carrying it in their own end. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. A shot. Score!
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
The Rangers have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. That bump hit him on the way to the net. Wouldn't let him by. Terrific chance there, but the pass fails. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Fires. Great save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Armia's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
Critical face-off win at that point. Broke it right up. The Rangers are skating it up at neutral ice. Using the point. Shoots one. He scores! 3 in a row.
Price almost whiffs on this. It hits his glove and goes into the net.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Buchnevich. Passing one off now to Mark Stahl.
26 seconds.
In that defensive zone, an important play.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
The Rangers collected an insurance goal very late in the period. A real bonus for them. They'll talk it over as we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Canadians come into the second period trailing on the scoreboard because they didn't possess the puck much in the first. They'll need to change that and their approach if they want to win this game.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Directing that one to Buchnevich. Strong wrister. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
New York's lead is somewhat shocking. They've been outshot tonight. Their goaltender's been brilliant, and he's given them a chance to be in the game.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wall. That was a great hit.
Snapping a pass to Tatar. Pitching this one to Danault. Cut in half by Kreider. And it's a good pickup. Looking to Zibanejad. And he gains the zone. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders. Driving in from no man's land. Fires a shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Intercepted that one at an important place. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Slid to D'Angelo. The Rangers have it along the side at mid-ice. They need to get a rest for some players. It's dumped into the offensive zone. Forwards are changing. Made that work for him in goal. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Gives it over to the point. A textbook stick save.
New York's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Got possession. It's dumped in. Puck is thrown to Poling. Boy, stick-to-stick artistry there. He's got it and moves ahead. He throws it there, and a save. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. And he dumps it in. Pass attempt to Jordy Ben. Big hits in open ice.
Well, that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight lines.
To Mark Stahl.
Mark Stahl's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
In with it now. Shoots it on. Grabbed. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
Ben's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Just a hair over 5 minutes have been played. The Rangers are ahead, 4-2. New York's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Pass cut, strong play. Whipped on the shot. Nicely received at the point. From the outside. Save there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Clean win on the draw. The Rangers are at the wing in neutral ice. Shoots one. Swept aside. Can start the attack going in the zone. The Rangers skated up on the side. A big hit. Puck picked up here. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Moving it to D'Angelo. And now it's directed to Nemesnikov. One-timer. He scores! And that's 4 straight goals.
Puck support like that, it makes it a lot easier to play in the offensive zone, and when you do that, you're going to get rewarded.
He doesn't have the puck on his stick very long, but that pass is delivered perfectly to open him up.
The Rangers have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Propelled to Buchnevich. He just banned on it. As that point pass as well. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Face-off upcoming. Offside. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Price has had a rotten night. Almost any shot that has come at him, he's juggled. He's really struggled with rebound control. This has been a poor night. Well, he looks like he's got a blindfold on in this video here.
Eddie and I have shaken our heads a couple of times tonight with some of the way those goals have gone in. There are nights like that. Montreal's got another face-off. And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. On to Weber. A ripper from the point. Wonderful stop. Over 8 minutes gone. They've scored again, and so their lead in this contest is 3 goals. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. He's got that point pass. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Price decided to cover. Good setup off the win. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Pitching it to Howden. Dogged determination there by Jordy Bell. Trying to go to Byron. Steps in from the neutral zone. To the point it comes. And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back. Looking for a better lane. Took that away in his own zone.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
Tremendous hit.
Who will be the last man standing after this physical period?
Smart recovery by Gallagher. Passing one off now to Deneau. Directing that one to Gallagher. Swatted down by Shattenkirk. Puck flipped up out of play into the bench area.
Petrie's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
The Canadians win the draw. What's next? Lets a shot fly. It's kitty cornered in. The Rangers through the neutral zone move it along. Oh, bad giveaway there. Carries it on in from center. To Kreider. Stick handling up the wing. And he picks it up. Between the blue lines. Right to the point. Armia's down again. He has been corked numerous times. Forcing attention in deep. What a tremendous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
It's gotten behind the net. He's side the line. Chip to Gleason. Fires. Save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Looks ahead to start something. Skating with it now along the boards. Enormous hit. He's crushed. Nice work by Ben. Receives that pass from the other side. Stick to side. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. That puck thing slows down for just a bit. It's dumped in. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Laid on to Ben. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Fires. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed.
Got that pass off the boards. Montreal's carrying on up the wing. Bounced off the boards to Drew in. Reads the play and keeps it. Gets that one on a cross. At least he protected his goaltender. Shoots one. Had it away with authority. Broke that play up at center. And he dumps it in. That's the end. Good work by Fost. The Canadians are driving it from the wing. Shoots one. Brings a shot. He scored. Oh, I take that back. No goal.
Lundqvist immediately turned to the referee asking about goaltender interference. I think he's got someone who agrees with him. The ref looks like he's going to wave it off.
The Canadians get it off the faceoff. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Snapping a pass to Shattenkirk. Huge hit in open ice.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Use that big goalie stick well. A kick pass out of that. Good lead pass ahead. Front. Takes that pass from the other point man. The Rangers through the neutral zone gliding along. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pitching this one to Zibanejad. Scooped up by Kreider. Score! And he roofed it from the bottle.
The reason you take a one-timer is not allowing the goaltender to get set, and that's exactly what happened. Once that puck hit the stick, it was off and in behind the goaltender.
And so here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
The Rangers have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period.
Scored by number 89.
The Rangers have it along the boards. There's one that lands in the bench area.
Mika Zibanejad. Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 10 seconds.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Looking to Zibanejad. Points it. Look out, here it comes.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
1 minute left in the second.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Ben's got to shovel it out of there. Puck is thrown to Gallagher. Slid to Tatar. Great poke check there. The Rangers skated up on the side. He takes that point pass. And down to Stroll. Great job on a cut pass.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first two periods. 27 for the Canadians and 19 for the New York Rangers.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
The Canadians are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
The Rangers have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Pass attempt to Deneau. Good stick presence by Shea Weber. Moving it to Deneau. The Canadians up the wing lug the puck. It's dumped in. And now it's directed to Zibanejad. Oh, that'll bring a penalty, and it does. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Nice save with the glove. The Canadians get a minor penalty for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
The Rangers will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Canadiens penalty.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
2 minutes for charging.
Propel to Kreider. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Great opportunity, better stop.
Picked up by the defense. Pitching it to Domi. Leads that charge into the zone. The Rangers in their own end have control of the puck. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Zibanejad. The Rangers lug that along up the wing. Wow, that's a mean hit. What a mean hit. And it brings the arms of the referees up. The Canadians lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty, but here, clearly, a charging call.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Beat him on that one. Robbery there. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Canadians with a face-off win. It's dumped in. The Rangers in their own end in possession as they travel. Stick used like a magic wand by Petrie. Good work up front on that hit. Fires. Not through. Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
The coaching staff spent a lot of time in practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net, as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
New York's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Neutralized face-off win. Takes it in from the neutral zone. He can start some danger here. He cut him down on that rush. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. That is up close and personal.
Was that who I thought hit him?
The Rangers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Right in front. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Rangers ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Skates it into the zone. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to. The Rangers get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. And they are in. Oh, broke it up. Snapped up that right wing to Weber. That was a big hit. The Rangers' power play has come to an end. They did get one goal. They had a long time. Passing one off now to Zibanejad. Stays along the boards. A hit that can make you mad. On to Deneau. Save. A whistle and a rest.
These are games that make me pretty glad to be standing between the benches and not on the ice. This is like roller derby out there.
Just over 4 minutes skated here in the third. The Rangers' offense has exploded. This is a full-scale blowout. Puck loose, now picked up. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Sends to the point. He's got it. He's got that at center. Sides to head for the corner. And angled to Petrie. They score! They hope to make a change with that one.
Gallagher skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
I assume the goalie feels a little better about giving up a goal like this where he's done everything that he can as opposed to one that waffles through his legs from 50 feet.
The Rangers got that face-off win. Now what? The Rangers are skating it up at neutral ice. Chip to Mark Stahl. Hammers one. Rang it off the post. He got corked on that one. And several times tonight he's been hit. Breaks free. The Rangers have it along the side at mid-ice. Laid on to Mark Stahl. Gathered up by Petrie. Stood up there. Directing that one to Petrie. Steps across that line. Defensive gem with the stick. The Rangers are at the wing in neutral ice. Read that play in his own end. Oh, boy, what a hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Snapping a pass to Kotkaniemi. Shoots. Score! 2 straight goals.
Byron's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
Montreal's got that one. Now what? Slid to Poling. Got that pass in his own end. They've got a 2-on-1. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not. Collected by Ben. Pitching this one to Poling. Brings it in for an attack. In the slot. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Has it in his own end. Looking to Poling. 2 guys together with force. Big force. mix it up back there. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Great glove save.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
Over 9 minutes have transpired. So they have scored. Maybe this can be the snowball headed down the hill. They need 3 more. Very effective defensive play.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe you can slide through. Not there. Doors closed.
Dings it off the iron.
Strome's going to get nothing for that shot as it beats the goaltender, clangs off the post, but they're so far in front, what does it really matter?
That puck's loose, defended away by Brendan Gallagher. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Watch out. A big hit. Pressure now. Gathered up again by Shea Weber. Gains the zone. Takes that pass. That hit somebody. Puck lofted in. The Rangers have control of the puck in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. Puck is thrown to Petrie. Pass attempt to Domi. Looks over his options from the corner. Moving it to Howden.
This is an easy game to comment on because it's been nothing but goals, goals, goals. There's not been many saves to talk about. The goaltenders have had a difficult night. Defensively, they haven't had much help either as both teams are filling the net.
And now it's directed to Howden. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Smart recovery by Niemi. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
This is the way you eliminate a player in the middle of the ice. Perfectly executed.
They won that draw. A shot. Great save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. The Canadians with a clean win on the draw. Muscled long to Kreider. Feeds the point. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
And a save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Armia's not out of position at all here. He's in the right spot. That allows him to deliver this check.
The Canadians prevailing on the faceoff. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Good job on the draw. Pitching it to Kreider. Back to the point. Propelled to Zibanejad. Save there. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Good shooting place. Blockered away. Ben's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Look out, the hits are coming.
You gotta love that hit, unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
Trying to go to Howden. On to Shea. Oh, and he's hammered.
He's pretty clearly shaken up. He's just gliding slowly off the ice dock after that big hit.
The Rangers through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Fires. The pad came in handy that time. That one is pointed to him. Fires. Wonderful stop. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Miami's able to cover up the puck, get a whistle. They were under siege in their own zone.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
Just a hair over 4 minutes left to go in the third. The Canadians have one here. They still trail in this game by 3. Passing one off now to Gallagher. Gains the zone. Passes to the slot. Tatar's the guy that got hit yet again. Directing that one to Strome. It's dumped in. Snapping a pass to Gallagher. Pitching this one to Petrie. Slides it to the point. Has that one measured in his own end. Taken over again. Looking to Armia. Gains that offensive line. Hatchets one. Not on the net.
Montreal's down. They're playing like there is no score up on that scoreboard. They've had plenty of scoring chances.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Perfect tip by the stick. And he dumps it in. Puck is thrown to Byron. Using the point. He's got it. Oh, a save there. Chip to Domi. Sends a howitzer. He scores. 3 straight goals.
Could really see this goal coming as a result of the pressure that they had for a long period of time. I think the players on the ice were just out of gas.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Montreal's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. The Canadians from the... He won't avoid something for doing that. Things are heat. We've got a guy down, and gloves are going to go down.
You don't like seeing injured players on the ice, but I love the response of his teammates.
This was pretty predictable. These two players have been banging into each other most of the night, and at this point, this fight is about setting a tone for the rematch that is coming down the pipe.
This fight is over with one last punch, and I think a lot of people are surprised.
I am, Doc. I cannot believe that this player was involved in this type of a play. More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Rangers penalty to number 93.
A huge face-off win at a critical point here. Cut that pass in his own end.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
The Canadians yank their goalie to try and get this back. What a hit that was.
Both teams have brought their physical game.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. What a heavy hit.
Well, the fans are getting their money's worth.
Net open. Score! He completes the hat trick.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
And the face-off one. nicely into the zone.
Number 89, Heather Vukovic.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. In that defensive zone, an important play. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Intercepted it in no man's land. Gets in, looks over his options here. Well done with that pass. Good intercept. A collision.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
Icing is whistled, and so another face-off in the ready.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Horn sounds, game over. The Rangers entered the third with a big lead, and they win this one decisively.
Sometimes these are the toughest games to play to stay with the game plan when you have such a huge lead.
The Rangers raise their sticks to salute their fans. So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Well, everybody, hope you guys enjoyed that live stream. If you did, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, so this has been Nick 596. I hope